The Last Voyage of the Demeter is the latest take on a vampire movie, and I gotta say, it definitely looks better than this and this. This is basically Sir Davos versus the Wendigo from Until Dawn, but with wings, and I'm super down for that. Liam Cunningham is a great actor in Game of Thrones, so I'm excited for him to take more of a lead role, but the part I'm most excited for is the dog, bro. If they kill that dog, I swear I'm gonna be pissed. Anyways, the story actually takes place in just one chapter of Bram Stoker's Dracula story, which I think adds to the intrigue. It's actually made by both Universal and DreamWorks, one of which I think is better than the other, but that's something interesting. Universal has tried doing some sort of MonsterVerse before, which quickly got thrown overboard after the flop of The Mummy, so I'm hoping this isn't trying to establish anything of that sort. It looks more like a closed-in, claustrophobic, edge-of-your-seat creature feature, and I think that's going to work well in its favor. I've seen some interviews from the director and the cast discussing all the practical effects and the set design, and that showed me the sheer amount of effort that they're putting into this. It's almost reminiscent of the original Alien film, where a small crew gets picked off, one by one, by something nearly beyond their imagination. Earlier big vampire movies like Renfield, Dracula Untold, and Twilight all had very different tones compared to this, and none of them have had great critical success. The box office for some of them had been okay, but monster movies like this are always hit or miss. One major thing I'm worried about, though, is the scare factor. I'm not sure if this movie will lean into more of the horror aspect or the action/thriller aspect. I'm hoping it leans more into horror, but considering the amount of shots we already have of Dracula from the trailer, it seems like he might have a fair amount of screen time, which could make more of a human fights creature film, which I think could take away from the expected scare factor. And quite frankly, vampire movies nowadays don't tend to do very well. But the cinematography, the set design, the creature design, all look great. So I'm optimistic. But when it comes to a critic score, based on all that we know, I'm going to guess this movie gets around a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to stay updated with the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.